Hello there, and welcome back to what might be the finale of Pac-Man World Re-PAC. So whilst I was getting the high score on the final level where I had to switch to easy mode to get the A, I discovered that I got this key. It basically allows me to open any door without the need of the fruit, or open any cage and stuff, and that's kind of helpful, but also not necessarily. I mean, I guess it is. Like, if I'm replaying through a level, like, I don't need to go and backtrack to get the fruit and come back, so I guess it's quite helpful in that respect. But yeah, it just seems a bit weird that you get it so late into the game. But, you know, it's still helpful. And I believe the tipping point to getting that was 750,000 points, because I got around 780,000, I think, when I did that, and I refought one of the bosses, and yeah. So I'm currently at 790,000, and I'm at 94%. And I believe there are 4 stages here, and then 3 stages in the rest of the world, so that's 6 worlds. That seems manageable. Yeah, that's 6%, 6 worlds. Let's go. Let's do it. We're going to be doing a bunch of mazes. That's how we're going to end this playthrough, and hopefully we'll unlock something for 100%. I can't see what the trophies are in the game and what I've got left to collect in regards to that, but I don't think I'm going to get enough trophies to get me to 100%, because I can't see what the trophies are, but I can see that from a notification of one of the earlier trophies, that I'm currently at 75% on trophy count. I don't think getting all these is going to be enough. I did get a trophy for talking to everyone in the overworld, because I hadn't spoken to Pac-Man. So now that I've done that, I got a trophy for it. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, no, I don't know what the missing trophies will necessarily be. I did try and do this one and just to get a high score, see if anything different happened, and it doesn't appear like it. It just seems that I've got a different high score, but it doesn't seem like I actually got any benefit or anything like that. So yeah. What is interesting is we don't have 2 lives per stage. It has 121, it has all our lives. So I guess that getting to I guess completing these is going to be easier. If there's one that's for some reason really challenging, just like it's got some kind of really difficult gimmick, doesn't really matter, I guess. So yeah, this will not be hard, I suppose. That's alright. It's nice that we've got a nice relaxing end to the game, and hopefully we will unlock something at 100%. I guess we'll find out. Only one way to know, and that is by completing a bunch of Pac-Man mazes. See, as I say, the original game had bloopers. I've not actually seen them before, because I didn't play the original game 100%. I just played it to completion. So I've not seen the bloopers, so I don't know if they'll be different or not. But I'm looking forward to seeing them. It'll be fun. Ooh, I'm not feeling uber confident about going that way. Who's going to make it here first? It will be me! I'm not worried about you little ghosties. Yeah, I suppose because you've got, like, oh, never mind. Because you've got, like, essentially unlimited lives, you can be a bit more reckless with killing ghosts to get a higher score. Because the higher score will come from killing the most ghosts with your, when you're in a bigger form. It won't necessarily be in your Pac-Man pellets that you're picking up, because you're only getting 5 per. Oh, there's a parrot with a bomb. Nice. Yeah, I must say though, I was gonna say it's nice to hear like the early level music again, but that's not true, because we're gonna be hearing Giant Pac-Man the entire way home. So oof. Close, but not close enough. Here, I want to see if we do get to the next 95% just by completing these 3. So I'll save after, or these 4, I should say. So we'll save after this one, see if that makes some kind of difference. It might not. I have no idea. I didn't get a massive score on that one. Oh, number of misses. Oh, right, I get 2,000 for not getting hit, I guess. Ah! Oh, so completing the maze of the pirate ship. Oh, maybe I will get enough then. That's 95%. Yeah, oh, maybe I will get enough trophies. Ooh, imagine if I do get a platinum. Like, I was convinced I wouldn't. No, maybe I will. So, 5 bronze, maybe 6 bronze, and then a silver or gold for getting all of them, probably. Yeah, that seems feasible. Okay. Ooh. Suddenly, I'm all filled with joy. Maybe the platinum is a possibility. If it isn't, I have literally no idea what it is I'm missing and need to do. I could take a punt. If I had to guess, it would be like get a 1,000,000 score, which getting 200,000 extra score out of the levels would be quite hard. It would be about like true optimization, because that's kind of what I was expecting it to be for the key. I kind of knew the key was coming, because when I spoke to Grandfather Pack, which I forget his name, but that's the one I'm going with. He said something like, "Did you know there's a secret key? Or I've heard about the rumors of a secret key," or something. I was like, "Okay, cool. Where did you hear this?" But excellent. All right. I have not heard about said rumors, but I guess I'll look for one. I figured it was going to be a score-based thing, or complete all the mazes or something. When I was going to get the high score, it just showed up. And I was like, oh, well, there it is. So, you know, helpful. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy, I guess. But there it is. But no, I guess now's a good time to talk about this game and, like, my general thoughts on the game, because I didn't really get to do that in the credits, because I was trying to get the thank you for playing, or whatever it was I actually ended up spelling. I actually did redo that, just to see if you got anything you didn't. So, yeah, no, that's fair enough. I figured probably not, but I had to try. So, I don't have nostalgic value for this game, because I played it literally like 5 days before, like the original version, 5 days before I played this version. So yeah, I don't have any nostalgic value to add weight to the experience for me personally. Which is something a lot of people are obviously going to have when they play this, and are going to base a lot of their thoughts and feelings off of. And I totally get it. I absolutely did that with Crash and Spyro. I think this is an amazing remake. They have done a phenomenal job of making this game feel like a modern 3D platformer. And I mean that in the nice way. Like, it feels truly like any mistake that was existent in the original game has been swept away. Like, there's some things that people may not like. Some people might not like the changes to the bosses. I think they were necessary. One of the things I really was very critical on when I played the original is I really loved the main level design. The level design was fantastic, and it really captured just a fun 3D platforming experience. But the bosses felt like a nightmare a lot of the time. And that's not what you want to feel when you're playing a 3D platformer. You want to have fun everywhere, including the bosses. And the bosses can be any game's total weak point. There are a lot of great games with terrible bosses, and a lot of great games with great bosses, and then iffy level design here and there. But, yeah, like, I think that this did a truly phenomenal job of capturing what made the original fun, and then being like, will give you a couple extra, like, bones, just to make sure the experience feels a little nicer. Like, the little hover. I never really used it. It's there, but I never really used it. And at any point I could have. I did sparingly. But I just kind of forgot it was there because the original didn't have it. And that's the thing, like, you can use it, or you can just ignore it and never use it. And that's totally fair enough. It doesn't really matter. The option is there, should you want to. I really appreciate that you can bind your controls. That's really, really good. Because I think, like, accessibility in any game... Ugh, well played. First destruction. Yeah, just lost a life. There you go. So yeah, okay, so you can see the number of misses now. Oh, did I actually get a silver for that? Oh, no, I got gold. Okay, it said, like, silver. It had, like, a silver crown next to it, so I didn't know if that meant anything. No, it didn't. But no, seriously, this remake is... I think they're up there as one of the best, personally. It feels pretty much the same, and it just changed tiny things in the level design that just made the experience better. And I do mean, I just mean how it plays, because how it plays obviously is, I think that's, it might feel very slightly different. I felt it was pretty much the same. I think the only thing that might have been different, and I cannot judge this accurately because I've only played it once, or only played it through once, the bounce, I think, was slightly different in the respect that you have, like, a tiny bit of cooldown for the first couple, and then the cooldown goes away. Yep. But, no, I found that it was just totally faithful. I'm very, very impressed with how, yeah, just how faithful it was, how great it felt to play. And I'd say, like, it just did little tweaks to the level design here and there that, yeah, just, it made it feel more organic. It made the level feel right. And that's something that I really liked. Like, the first thing I noticed was it was the first level. Like, usually you've got that little, like, maze area, and the wooden boxes aren't as high up. They're lower down than they usually are. So that, like, it's not, like, extremely difficult for newcomers to, like, be like, oh, this is, like, a really hard platformer that I'm not used to jumping and doing this kind of thing. Like, you know, it eases you in, like a tutorial should. And then it doesn't just, like, it's like, hey, how about you try out the maze over there? And then it leads you into where you're supposed to go, instead of going through, like, going up and then coming back down. You go up, and then you just naturally move forward. It just felt great. That felt like a really nice idea. I don't know, just something about it, it just felt right. It just felt right. And that is not easy to do. And there are going to be people who don't like that. There are going to be people who are like, oh, why have you changed anything about what I loved from my childhood? But actually, I don't think... Ooh, hello. I don't think that was a bad change. I think I think it's astonishing how great it felt to play. And, like, the bosses, oh my gosh. So, I played the first boss in the original game, and I was like, oh, this is great. This is a really cool boss. I really like this. And then the second boss happened. And I think everyone hates the second boss. Like, literally, like, I got a ton of people in the chat when I was streaming. It'd be like, oh, you're gonna hate this. This is infamous. You're gonna really, really hate this boss. Like, oh, okay, here we go. And then, like, one of my friends came in, just be like, oh, well, it's basically the girlfriend of my friend Emil was just like, oh, Emil said you'd hate this level. It's like, okay, cool. Like, great. Like, cool. Good to know. I trust that he's right on that. And, oh, absolutely. Like, I didn't despise it, like, at first. Like, it was fine. Like, it was difficult, but it was manageable. And then the final phase came into play. And then it was awful. And it's just a shame, you know. But it was funny, like, you know, it was and then Gallagher boss. It's one of those things where it's just not my type of gameplay. I am amazed. Oh no. Yeah, it's just not my kind of gameplay. And if it's not your kind of gameplay, you're gonna struggle. And that's unfortunate. Like, I really, really struggle with that boss. Because it just doesn't really give you health back. And it doesn't have checkpoints for the entire thing. So it's just like, oh, that's a lot. That's very demanding. The fourth boss, which was the race, I didn't mind it. I thought the race was fine. It was just that the camera was very awkward. It was very hard to see where I had to go, which isn't really what you want. And then the fifth boss just went on too long. And then the final boss was great. I really liked the final boss. Apart from the spin move, where it could just launch you into oblivion, and then that's it. Just, well, you have to restart the entire boss, because there's no way you could avoid that, and great, you know. But generally speaking, the bosses were its weak point. This game, every boss had improvements. Each boss had different phases. Like, the second boss felt more fair. Like, it still held the same, it had the exact same attack pattern, just did it fairer. And you know what? Massive respect to that. Not easy to get right, but they nailed it. Didn't get the pellet, did I? I did not. Oh well. Cool. That's fun. So, yeah, I was really impressed with that. I am dying. Can we get this one thing? Yeah, we can. There you go. So, yeah, like, second boss just really improved in that regard. Really, really appreciate it. It just felt like it was a lot clearer what you had to do as well. It just made more sense. Just excellent level design. Cannot sing its praises enough on how much it improved. Third boss, yeah, like, having different, like, power-ups, which was really cool. That made, like, the boss feel a lot more fun. Just like, there was a lot more to do with it, which is nice. And obviously getting health back a lot more frequently was really nice. Like, it came in clutch a couple times, which was really cool. Like, it's a lot more exciting when you feel like you've barely survived, as opposed, like, because, like, oh, I just got away with it, as opposed to, oh, like, I died when I was 5 seconds away from winning. Oh, that didn't feel great, you know. And even then, like, if I had died, I wouldn't have started from the very beginning. I would have started from just, like, a couple phases away, which is not that bad. Like, that's all right. So that kind of thing feels a lot nicer. Fourth boss, making it first-person driving. Mwah. An inspired choice. Yes, beautiful. That is exactly what you want, you know. Like, it feels great to drive. I can see where I'm going. It's not a difficult boss. But who cares? Like, it's just fun. It just felt really, really fun. That's what I want. I wanted it to be fun. And that's exactly what I got. I am amazed that I'm alive. But, yeah, no, so that was really nice. Fifth boss, like, again, in the original, it just went on for so long. 8 hits, and it's, like, really awkward. You have to faff around hitting a bunch of switches that you're probably not going to hit them all in one go, and, like, it's a very awkward fight. It's not a bad fight, it's just not great. And then this one completely changed up the dynamic of the fight, made it a lot more fun. Final boss, same principle. Like, just took that final boss and gave it new phases based on what Pac-Man's like in this game. Oh, we're at 99%, this is it. This is it. Final 3. Like, yeah, because Pac-Man now gets bigger when he takes a big Pac-Man pellet. And that makes so much sense. It just makes so much sense. And I'm so glad that that's a thing that they went with. Like, it's awesome. They changed the boss in such a fun way to make it really hit home that it's like the original boss felt like it was you versus Talkman and you were evenly matched, and it was great because of it. And now it felt more like that because, like, it incorporated the new abilities in a really fun way. Like, and it was, you know, wasn't too hard, wasn't too easy. It was just right. It was perfect little Goldilocks boss. Every boss has felt like that. It is it was incredible. To see the difference in the bosses really was just phenomenal. I really can't sing its praises enough. It just... I'm really, really impressed with this game. Everyone who worked on it did a phenomenal job. And it looks stunning. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I really love what they did. If I really had to critique the visuals, I would say I wish they made Circus Land a little creepier. But I get that they're going with, you know, kids can play it, you know, kind of vibe. Same with, I guess, like, the final boss, Pac-Man doesn't just murder them. I get it. Like, I do understand. Like, kids... Like, kids could have saw that back then and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, like, it's still, like... It surprised me when I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, this is a thing that they did. Pac-Man's mean. I mean, so is the boss, to be fair. But, like, yeah, it's just... It was so ruthless. It was so sudden. So, I get it. It was... I don't know. It just... I don't know. It felt good. It felt really, really good with what they did. Oh man, this is it. This is the final one. Oh wow. Oh, this is it. This might be 100% right here. This might be Platinum Trophy. I don't know, but maybe. Here we go. This could be it. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the end of Pac-Man World Re-PAC? I hope you've enjoyed this. I'd very much appreciate it if you would all leave a like and subscribe for this entire playthrough. I'd very much appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and yeah, like, any subscription really does mean a lot. And we're very close. We're very close to it, so it'd be really cool. And yeah, I think this is... I've really enjoyed this playthrough. It's been a lot of fun, for sure. Here we go. There you go, we did it. So, we'll get a trophy for Boss Mansion Area Maze. Will I get one for Marathon Play? Oh, interesting. That's new. Oh, it's not done just yet. What's Marathon Play? Oh, boy. Okay, do you mean all 36 or just 6? I don't know. We're about to find out, aren't we? So we're not quite done yet. We got one more. No, fair enough. This playthrough ain't over just yet. I will be honest, I was not expecting that. I don't know if this is something that was in the original. Probably was. As I say, like, I didn't 100% the original, so I had no way of knowing, really. But fair enough. It's, I guess it just means that... We'll see... We'll see how... yeah, we'll just see what it means, exactly. Does it mean 6 of them, or 36? It might just mean 18. It might just mean the ones from the levels. We will see. Clear! You did it! Yeah. Points for all. Yes, it might mean all 36. Oh boy. That is a lot. Can I think of things to say for, like, an hour? I don't know, can I? Oh dear. I'm amazed I'm alive. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if this goes into the ruins style after this one, because there are only 2 in the Pirate Land, so it depends on if it goes to Pirates or Ruins, because that means it's just replaying the ones from the levels, which would be kind of cool because we haven't redone them for this level. I suspect it means all 36, but we'll see, won't we? Yeah, there you go, nice. Clear, baby! Yeah, sure means all 36. Okay then. Nice, nice. Yeah, we'll be here for a while. Do I want to show this? Honestly, I might just skip ahead. Because do you really want to see 36 more of these? It is exactly the same as what we've already done. So, I'll be back when we're done, okay? Because, oh boy. Yeah, we'll be here for a long, long while. A long, long, long while. Only 3 to go! Oh my gosh, I'm so close! I started this whole video with 121 lives. I've got 113 lives still. So that, I think I've done quite well, honestly. The fact that I've only lost 8 lives across what is 55, sorry, 55 of these. Because it's 36 plus 19. Yeah, that's alright. I think that's pretty good. So I'm happy with that. I'll take that. I had one round where I got 7,500 over that, but because I just took out a huge wave of ghosts. But I've not been able to replicate that magic since. And every other has been like, it ranges from like 3,000 to 5,500 typically, which I think is pretty good. That's a solid amount. So, oh my god, only 2 left. Then it's like, no, you go until you run out of lives. It wouldn't do that, would it? I'm wondering if these will be counted towards, like, the Omega score. Because I don't know, but that would make sense. So, yeah. But no, yeah, I was listening to music, because if I didn't do that, I think I would have gone insane. Did you know that this song plays a lot? and only this song. I couldn't work out what to do! My brain shut down. God, imagine if it was one of those things that was like, if you die, it's game over. You have to start over from the beginning. Imagine! I think everyone in the world would be livid. Rightfully so, but that's not the case, so it's all good. Ugh! That ran out at a bad time. Yeah! This one is definitely the hardest one, I think. I think I commented on that the first time, to be fair. So, it's not too surprising that I lost 2 lives here. It's not my best score. It's not my worst, though, so... Oh my god, it's the final one. Finally! I've been playing this minigame. I've been recording for 1 hour and 3 minutes at this point, so... Yeah, about 1 hour, basically. Not counting, like, intro, sync test, all that jazz. Like, yeah, 1 hour. Not bad, you know, it gets the job done. Oh, that's more like it. Look at this. This is a solid score. Who gets there first? It will be me! Do I try and hunt down more ghosties? Because yeah, if there is a trophy for getting 1,000,000 points, I do wonder if this is going to factor into it. Like, the total from all of this becomes 1 super score. I don't know. We're about to find out, aren't we? That was good. Nice. Good score. Maze Master! Yes! It's done! And that is not a Platinum trophy. It's also... Yeah, it's not at all. No sort of... like, bonus or... Yeah, if there is something more, I don't know what it wants from me. I now know what the final trophies are, and I'm gonna get them. So there's a couple of them. But basically the place I think is the best to go is here, Crazy Cannonade, stage 1-3. So you need to have rev rolled into 100 enemies, which is quite easy to do among your travels, as long as you actually, you know, do just generally rev roll throughout the game, unlike me where I just didn't. You also need to kill 100 enemies with the pack dot, which I hadn't been doing, just because I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's another thing that I just didn't really casually do. But the one that's actually really hard... Oh, and there's also, you need to do 100 slot machines. Not complete 100 levels, just get 100 coins to take part in them. Which I guess is why they make it a forced thing. And there you go, bowling for bad guys, done. There should only be like 5 more for the pack dots, which is cool. And then we'll be done. I should only have 2 more for the slot machine, and then again we'll be done. So pretty exciting. We've basically done all these. But no, the one that's really hard is you need to kill 50 enemies with the pack bomb. And I mean, I don't think I really messed this up anywhere. There isn't many spots to use it in the game. There might be a level where the pack bomb is earlier on than the level I'm doing now, but considering I had to kill a bunch of enemies, this level actually has around 30 enemies, so it was quite easy to grind for what I needed. So yeah, I don't know, this, unless it also refers to like the Omega attack that this can do, which I didn't check, admittedly, but I need to finish the level anyway, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, no, just it's interesting that they've made it be that, because that's quite challenging. That kind of, assuming it doesn't count the charging of the of the pack dot, that does require a bit of grinding. But here it is. It's right here, the bomb dot. No, I'm trying to jump and break the thing. Please, let me do this. And there you go! Boom, boom, boom! Yeah, 50. 50 is what you need. Not easy. And then we just need to finish the level and complete the thing. And we'll be done. Just do the slot machines. There are some other trophies. We're not done just yet. There's one for beating the race boss in I think it was 140 seconds. So basically just under 2.5 minutes, which doesn't seem too bad. I imagine I was probably quite close to that the first time I did it, but I was like being a little cautious here and there, just because I wasn't used to it. So yeah, that doesn't seem too difficult. And then finally, there's one other. I thought my life was a Pac-Man World trilogy, but it turns out it's a comedy. I'm not getting the Platinum Trophy, because you need to beat Round 9 on original Pac-Man. And I have tried for a hot minute or two, and oh boy, I am not good enough. I can't get past Round 4. So I am literally never ever getting that trophy, and thus never ever getting the platinum, because that will be the final one, and that is gutting. Truly depressing, and it's really not much I can do about it, because I'm just not good enough. Like, I'm just not very good at Pac-Man. I'm certainly not the original. I was kind of hoping that it would be one of those things where I could, I don't know, like, I could grind, like cheat or, like, grind it out a bit to the point where I have, like, unlimited health or something. But, like, or unlimited life, sorry, not health. But no, you have to play by the proper rules. I don't want to play by the proper rules, so that, yeah, that does make things a little tough, which is unfortunate. But yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. I will give it another go. But I'm not expecting any miracles. Oh yeah, it does have like a timer on it. Interesting. So I wonder how close I was to beating it last time. I genuinely have no idea. I'm doing worse now, so that's a good start. But I do know how the Pac-Man pellets work this time, so I suppose that's a benefit that I didn't have last time. Just need to be a little bit more cautious and we'll be good to go. Ugh. Okay, you can still, like, break after... Yeah, you can still break after, like, mid, like, boost, which is good. So I do appreciate that. Because that is obviously going to be needed. And I also appreciate that the brake is very powerful, so... Boink, I want that, that's mine, thank you. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I do like this boss. It's actually it's a lot of fun for sure. I think so far I'm doing alright. I'm ahead of schedule, I think. Just need to keep it going. Yeah, there was another trophy for the Galaxia boss where it was I can't remember the wording. Like you had to beat it without missing anything, and I don't really know what that specifically entails. Like, that seems pretty difficult. Without missing anything? Like, I got that. I don't know how I got that. Like, I don't know what I did to get it, but apparently I got it. So, yeah. I am worried about time, honestly. I only got 14 seconds. It's not a lot. Well, saying that, though. Just need to make sure I'm straight at the end here. Oh, go. Go, go, go. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. It's going to be really close. Wow. 1 second to go. Nice. Nice. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That's how you do. That is how you do. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Let me just quit stage because it doesn't really matter. So yeah, now I'm only missing one trophy, and that will be yeah, here it is. Clear round 9 of the original Pac-Man. Oh, 0.0% of players have earned this, have they? Oh, goody. I wonder what, like, the rarest one before that is. This is clearly the one, like, it's the one that no one can do. Like, it's either like, oh, 11% of people can do it, like... Yeah, no, really, that is the one thing no one has been able to do it. Oh my god. That's astonishing. Right, okay. There's a small part who's like, oh, do I want to grind it? Do I want to be the first? Do I want to be the first to get a platinum trophy in this game? Kinda. Like, no, it would be futile. But yeah, like, I'll give this one shot right now. One go. One solid attempt. The thing is, it just means I need to, like, become a god at Pac-Man, but I'm just not that good at Pac-Man, and I know it. Like, you get a life every 10,000 points, which isn't a lot. Like, I mean, it is, but it isn't, like, at all. So, oh, whoops, that's not good. So yeah, this is just gonna be awful. Yes, get in my belly. Yeah, I just need to perfect everything. Like, I just need to understand how to dodge them properly, make sure I don't get caught out, and then I'll win, right? That's how this works, yes, maybe? I mean, currently, yeah, it's kind of going alright. That won't last forever. But yay! Level 1 done. 8 to go! Yeah, I just need to come up with a really good strategy for, for making sure I get to everything I need in time. It's just, I don't have one. Like, that's the difficulty here. I just don't have a good strategy. I don't know how to play Pac-Man the good, you know. Oh! That was scary. I'm trying to kill them. Trying to get my points. Yay! I did it. I got some points. Unfortunately, I'm now out of the killing machine, so I'm going to have to play this very carefully. Can they come through here? They sure can, but slowly. Come on. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Go, 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 go. So terrifying. I want to win. Okay. Round 3. Come on. Terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, there's not really a solid strategy for this. I'm assuming their AI is now just better, and they will... Wow! That was bloody close, wasn't it? I'm not going to get away with that again. Yeah, the AI is just generally better, and I think that, like, they're a little bit faster, maybe. They're certainly not staying blue for long. So that's a thing, I guess. It's a decision they've made. I'm in trouble! Oh my gosh! Go! Go! I hate that I had to get... Wow! I went the wrong direction. Ah, stupid. Stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at another one. Well, had to come to an end eventually. I mean, it's not over. We've still got time. I go up and... Yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. 3 down, 6 to go. Let's try our best. I think the smart thing now is to immediately go for... What?! That lasts so little! What?! Oh, that sucks. Ew, it sure does. Like, whoa. Wow, that there's barely any time. This is an awful trophy. It's not happening. I assure you it's not happening. Am I going to have enough time to kill you? Barely. Okay, great. Okay, the good news is when I go through the wall... the wall of champions, you slow down a bit, which is helpful. So that's nice. Man! Like, oh, jeez. Am I on my final... Yeah, I've lost all my lives. Like, this is just... It's not possible. It's just not possible, okay? I wish it were, but it ain't. Am I screwed? Not quite. Now I am. Wow. Wow. Well, here's how it ends. No one will get this trophy apart from gods. I am not one of those gods. I do not care. But no, this has been a truly awesome playthrough. I've really, really loved it. And I hope you have as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, I very much appreciate it. If you would leave a like, subscribe, share the video around. As I mentioned, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and your subscription will mean a lot. But thank you so much. It's been a joy. And I'll see you for something new next time. Take care. Bye-bye.